So I was asking my Uber driver here in Colombia, like, what's a warmer place to go? Because Bogota is a little bit cold. I mean, although I'm from Finland, it is absolutely icy, but here, it is daily about 18, 19, 20 degrees. So I was asking him, what's a good place to go that's a little bit warmer? And he told me La Vega and a few other towns too, Villeta and Laguna El Tabacal. I'm sorry I'm gonna butcher those names, but he sent me a PDF and everything saying this one-day escape from Bogota is designed for travelers who want to experience warm weather, lush nature, and charming colonial towns, all in a single day. Ideal for a change of scenery from Bogota's cool mountain climate. Let me show you. So as you can see, he really made the effort by listing out everything that I can do here. So there's the place, type of trip, warm weather, ideal for nature lovers. That sounds great. Oh, and before we go, a funny thing, my Uber driver Diego, 43 years old, I asked for the price, how much for this trip, because it's gonna be the whole day basically driving, and look at what he made for me. It is pretty interesting. Yeah, he listed out everything that goes into the trip: the fuel, tolls, maintenance, the driver's meal, hourly rate, and just one more thing. In Colombia, one moment, for some reason the monster cans here a little bit smaller. Yeah, it is only, sorry you can't see that, but it is 473 milliliters instead of the standard half a liter, or maybe it is just an European thing. And another thing, maybe you guys can tell me, but I think it has less carbonation, it's a little bit more stale. Other than that, it tastes the same. I mean, tell me guys, this is the best one, right? The white one. I mean, the green, it's okay, but at the end of the day, you just want to go back to the white one and enjoy it. It's a safe choice. So after doing some digging around, I found out that the three places we're gonna visit are not actually that warm. I mean, it's saying 21 degrees and it's gonna dip a little bit, and same for the other ones, 21, 19. So I'm not sure what's going on. I mean, to be fair, the weather here in Bogota is not much better. Let me show you guys. I mean, every day looks pretty much something. Oh wow, it's too bright for the camera. Every day looks pretty much like this, very gloomy, and yeah, just cloudy as hell. So just a little change of plans, because my travel companion, she actually works on Saturday as well. Now this might come as a surprise to many of us, but in Colombia it is nothing unheard of. People work here ridiculously hard. So we will have to go on Sunday at 7 a.m. and hopefully my driver Diego will agree to this, but we'll see you then. So just another update to the trip, and as unfortunate as it sounds, my Uber driver messaged me at 7:10 a.m. that his car's battery isn't working, so he cannot take me, and this just kind of ruined the whole day. It was planned from 7 a.m. to all the way to 5, and now we had no plans, and we're wide awake at 7, but no driver. I mean, I could have gotten another driver perhaps, but he was gonna be with us the whole day and be like a tour guide as well. I guess on Sundays everything's closed. Look at these people. Everybody's running. Should I film you? Maybe not. This has to be the emptiest Bogota has ever been. Nobody here. Sunday, 9 a.m. Absolutely empty on the shopping mall. It's pretty rare. I guess on the Sundays people do absolutely nothing. Look at that, only a few people. So this day just kind of went by walking in the city, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but in Colombia, everything kind of stops on Sunday. Everything is absolutely closed, and they even closed down one of the streets. I will show you quickly. So as you can see, only one of the streets is open for the cars, and they have put like the blocks so cars cannot go. And this is pretty cool. You can see people running and exercising. It's like seems like a national thing. Is like everything is kind of closed, nobody is really working, and if you can believe it was quite quiet today, which is not usual for Colombia. It's very loud. But despite that, I mean, the day was great. I'm gonna go swimming with her also a little bit later to the pool in this building. But although this day kind of went not as planned, for tomorrow I have something much more interesting. Tomorrow I'll be taking a little trip to Ecuador, to Quito, and seeing what's up there. You know, people say it's a little bit like Colombia, but just more boring. So we'll have to find out if that's the case. So just a little update. I couldn't get on the flight because I don't have a yellow fever pass. And apparently to enter Ecuador you absolutely need this, and I just ran out of my free Wi-Fi and I'm kind of fucked, trying to figure out what to do. I cannot board the flight and I need to get my luggage back. Right now I'm just trying to hunt for the Wi-Fi, and first time ever happened, kind of stressful, but let's see what happens. So yeah, just a little update. I mean, I couldn't board and I had to cancel my accommodation in Ecuador and get a new one for tonight, which is a little bit stressful, and now I'm just waiting to get my luggage back, and I hope it happens because the lady wasn't, you know, the most helpful with that, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, this is what happens when you travel, you know, and new rules. They were telling me this is like a new rule that a month ago or something, that the yellow fever is a threat in Colombia or something. Or even if you stay here for a layover for about 12 hours, you still have to provide the document for the yellow fever, and of course I don't have any of that. So right now it's not looking too good, but you know, it is what it is, right? You know, it happens, and I guess I just have to stay in Colombia, you know, that's what it is. You know, I like this place already, so I don't really mind. But yeah, just kind of pissed off, probably gonna lose the money of the flight tickets. Finally getting the suitcases back, the lady is taking us to them. So at least we're getting somewhere, but it's super annoying. We got the suitcase, but the line for the vaccination is amazingly long, so there's no way I'm gonna wait for all that. To show you guys, like, look at this goddamn setup. Like, I'm sitting on the bar chair, which is extremely uncomfortable, but you know, I tilted the one screen like that, and the next one here, of course, for maximum efficiency. And you know, I have my feet propped up because this chair is like way too damn high, so my feet cannot touch the ground. It's absolutely uncomfortable to walk for a long time. You know, this will have to do for the next 2 weeks. It's not too bad. Look, this is pretty comfortable. Or you can just like, again, just to show you the absolutely small ass table. Like, is this for children? Like, I don't know. Like, how much is that? That's gotta be like 30 centimeters. That's 1 foot for you Americans. So it's absolutely minuscule. I mean, also, why does it have like that one thing shaved off, like for maximal uncomfortability? To make this day a little bit less shitty, I was like, let's just work out a little bit. But by the looks of this gym, we ain't gonna work out here today or any time later. Let me show you this. First of all, this door is absolutely locked, so we ain't gonna go in. Absolute gem of a gym equipment. Look at that. You can do probably, you know, 3 exercises on that. That is absolute. And you know, at least it's like covered by these glasses, you know, to make it more safe. I'm not exactly sure, but we cannot get in, so that is not optimal. But by the looks of that so-called gym, I don't know if I really want to do anywhere, but this view looks quite nice. So it just might be a day off from the gym, and probably for the next 2 weeks actually, now that I think about it. But look at that goddamn mountain. So apparently this gym is always closed, and you have to get the keys in order to enter. So that is apparently for security reasons, but you know, this place gotta be the most secure, what do you call this, like a building. There's like security downstairs, everything is locked up. You need the key to work out. And wow, we're gonna be exploring this. I think we're just gonna straight up jump into this machina. And yeah, it is absolutely 70 pounds at the maximum. I'm having to rep out like 20 reps, so that's kind of the vibe of this workout right now. a little ghetto, but look at that view once more. Some mountains here. Goddamn. You know what? I can't complain too much. We have a machine. We have a mountain behind us. And we're in Colombia. It's just like any back and pulling movement day. You have to do pull-ups, but again, where the hell is the pull-up bar? But we have found something that could work. It's this thing, but we have a problem again. I don't know if I can trust this thing. Look, let's zoom in. You know, it's not exactly attached, but you know, I'm a little bit of a fat ass, so I don't know, I think I will skip it. Yeah, we're gonna leave this workout as is, only the lat pull down and few sketchy ass bicep curls, and that's it. But look at that muscle, well, muscle definition. There's still some, you know what, it's not bad. But yeah, it's gonna be a 2 exercise workout. You know, it's honest. A workout is a workout, you know, do not like discredit that. A little bit of a physique check. I've not done this in so long. I mean, God, I look a little bit shit. You know, we got something left, but. So I think I will end this video right here. I mean, it kind of started out with a plan, but it's just like completely flatlined. And I'm just gonna end this day. And this is actually the next day. I'm kind of lazy. Oh damn. I'm just gonna end this video with, you maybe already know this drink, the famous Aquila. Actually, I tried this for the first time. Could have been my first day in Colombia, and I really like this one. But yeah, this video is absolutely finished.